Senator Judge Alan Peter Cayetano is arguing na kaya daw po may ganitong occurrences with the OVP and the DepEd's transactions under Vice President Sara Duterte is because binigyan siya ng confidential funds which ordinarily is not given to those offices nung predecessors niya. What do you make out of that argument? Is that sufficient justification to explain kung bakit kinailangan na cash? Ganun po ba dapat yung normal na handling ng when it comes to confidential or intelligence funds ng isang ahensya?
Ko dyan, Katrina, grasping on straws yan. It's a lame excuse. Why is it a lame excuse? We should not confuse confidentiality with accountability. Kung makikita mo yung ating konstitusyon sa parting ito, sa isyung ito, sa provision on public accountability, ang nakaligay, Katrina, public office is a public trust. At itong sinasabi, public officers and public employees must at all times be accountable to the people and live modest lives. So therefore, we should not confuse or conflate accountability with confidentiality. Accountability is primordial. Confidentiality is just a methodology. But kahit na confidential yan, dapat alam rin natin kung saan pumupunta. Kaya pumunta ba sa mga taong totoong dapat bigyan, sa mga project na dapat gawin, sa mga time na dapat ibigay. Yung mga detalyeng iyan. Tatandaan mo to, Katrina. Once a big chunk of money leaves a bank, the only way to determine or know its expenditures is through liquidation document. Kasi you cut it off from the normal banking audit. Basta kinuha mo ng cash, di ba? Wala na. The traceable will become untraceable and will create that environment, temptation for ghost expenditures and malversation. Iyan ang danger dyan. Kaya the suspiciousness is really a primordial consideration in determining the motive. Siguro we anticipate also that subpoena will be given to the Philippine Statistic Authority sa PSA. Sila kasi ang official custodian ng lahat ng mga birth certificate, marriage certificate, death certificate, legitimation certificate, at lahat na ng certificate ng mga significant events ng buhay mo. So therefore, uunahin siguro muna nila yon para mapakita kung meron mang taong ganyan o hindi. Kung sa let's say so 100 na katao na sinabi niyong sila ang tumanggap, 50%, 50% dyan hindi nag-e-exist. Papaano na yon? Di ba? Hindi yan normal, hindi yan aligned sa natural course of things, and therefore it's a lie. So yon, titignan ka natin para malaman nila yung address. At kung hindi naman pumunta o kung wala namang address, this is a very significant stage, yung liquidation point. Yun yung pinakahuli, Katrina. Kaya lahat tayo nakatutok. Tandaan mo, Katrina, ang nangyari last week yung extraction, I think the prosecution did not aim, at least during those days, to prove a literal criminal act. It's just proving the extraction of public money. Diba? But remember, tandaan natin, Katrina, compliance with the paper requirement in the withdrawal of money just talks about compliance by the bank. It does not talk about the motive of the perpetrators. Hindi iyan. Iyan ang second and third stage. Yung expenditure and liquidation. LSS can never forever be secret or confidential, especially when you're talking about money of the people, especially when you're talking about a tension between confidentiality, which is merely a provision of a statute, and accountability, which is a provision of the Constitution. Because, Katrina, in our hierarchy of laws, the Constitution is the supreme law of the land, and a statute like yung mga BIR laws o yung mga confidentiality laws are just mere statute that cannot go beyond, modify, alter the command of the Constitution. And the command is of the Constitution, Katrina, when you look at it, public officers and public officials must at all times be accountable to the people. The wording of the law is uncompromising. No exception to the rule because the money involved is ours. So that if revelation is demanded by the situation of who these people are, then so be it. Because the higher interest of the state is at stake. Diba?
Attorney Mel, can the Senate Impeachment Court, does the Senate Impeachment Court actually have the power to actually divulge yun pong mga actual identities of Mary Grace Piatos and other suspiciously named recipients of their confidential fund?
In my opinion, yes. Because the impeachment court, isa pa no, Katrina, no? What is an impeachment court? An impeachment court is not a statutory creation. An impeachment court is a constitutional creation. And therefore, it promulgates its own rules. And therefore, its own rules has a constitutional status. Bakit ko ni hina-highlight yan? Because ang kanilang responsibility is going more than the normal courts, no? Because now they are litigating a concern which has a direct bearing on public interest. And so therefore, yes, pwede talagang mag-compel sila na ilantad nyo yan, even in camera or in chambers. Because otherwise, it goes against the concept of transparency, the concept of our democratic values, the concept of accountability. Hindi pa pwedeng ako, tataguin ko na lang, wala kayong pakailam, hindi ko ilalantad sa inyo ang aking nalalaman kasi nagastos ko ng tama. Do we have to take your word for it? That's the point. Public office is a public trust. Diba?
Opo, Attorney Mel, putting ourselves naman on the shoes of the defense lawyers, ano po yung mga technicalities that they could possibly raise to at least block or counter or delay yung paglalabas po ng actual identities of these suspiciously named beneficiaries?
Well, they could try.
Ano po yung pwede nilang i-cite na batas?
They
What
could try
basis and law can they raise?
Yes. Well, maganda talaga. You have both sides of the law, di ba? They could probably try the right against self-incrimination. Because, sasabihin nila, because if this is leaning towards a criminal case in the future, then the tendency to reveal a cohort of a conspirator will incriminate myself. For example, I'm the Vice President, and therefore the Constitution says that you could invoke the right of self-incrimination all the time in any investigation. Mere tendency to incriminate you to a crime. It's not even actuality of already incriminating you. Ganun ka-protective ang ating Constitution.